Thomas Markle has announced he will fly to London for the first time for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Thomas Markle, 77, has been estranged from the Duchess of Sussex since 2018, and did not walk his daughter down the aisle on her wedding to Prince Harry. Since then, he has publicly criticised Harry and Meghan. GB News' Dan Wootton announced on his programme how Mr Markle will fly to London to celebrate Her Majesty's Platinum Jubilee in June. Mr Wootton said Mr Markle will travel with the broadcaster and hopes the grand gesture will allow him to reunite with Meghan. Mr Markle also hopes to meet his son-in-law, his grandchildren Archie and Liliibet and royal relatives for the first time. In an interview, he said he is looking forward to paying his respects to the royal family. He said, "I'm going to show my respects for the Queen, and I'm going to let them know and make sure the Queen understands my entire family respects the Queen and the royals. We admire them, and we want them to know that that's how we feel about them and that's how we feel about England." Mr Markle added he would like to meet Charles and thank him for walking my daughter down the aisle. Earlier in April, Thomas said in an interview everyone would hate Harry and Meghan if it wasn't for their PR team. Speaking to celebrity photographer Carl Larson on their YouTube channel Remarkable Friendship, Thomas criticised Harry for his legal action against the Home Office over police protection. Mr Markle said, "He should be ashamed of himself, and ashamed to ever go back to England. But, I'm prejudiced against him, so." Mr Larson responded, "I don't know, I think other people feel the same way." Mr Markle then added, "Well, if they didn't have this multi-million-dollar public relations team, everyone would hate them. Now, only 90% of the population hates them." During the interview, Mr Wootton asked Mr Markle about Harry's recent remarks on TV. Thomas Markle has blasted Prince Harry as an idiot and agreed that he is whipped by Meghan, while announcing his intention to visit the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. He also agreed with former US President Donald Trump's assessment that Harry was whipped by Meghan. Trump urged the Queen to strip Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of all their royal titles as he described the Duke of Sussex as being whipped like no person I think I've ever seen and led around by his nose. Mr Markle said, "Well, that's the only time I'll ever agree with Donald Trump." Meghan's father, in his new YouTube channel in collaboration with Carl Larson, the first photographer to find and photograph him, said, "I've been trying for almost 4 years to get to see my daughter and her ginger husband in a courtroom face to face. I haven't seen my grandchildren. I'd be thrilled to come to court and talk and defend my oldest daughter." Meghan has been estranged from her father since he was caught staging paparazzi photographs ahead of her 2018 wedding to the Duke of Sussex. In her Oprah interview, she said she was an only child and only saw her half-sister a handful of times, the legal papers said. He began the episode by saying, "Hi. I'm Thomas, Meghan's dad, and this gentleman is Carl, who got the first photo of me and ruined my life and then saved me." Mr Markle said they became friends after Mr Larson reached out to him in support. A spokesperson for the Duchess has yet to comment. Michael Kump, Meghan's lawyer, said of the legal action, "This baseless and absurd lawsuit is just a continuation of a pattern of disturbing behavior."